welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing well and I hope that you're all having a great start to the week so far. For me, it is a Monday morning. It's actually the 23rd of June. I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded any videos for a while, but we're just still really settling into our new move. And so I'm just trying to get into a flow with what I'm filming. I have actually filmed 2 other grocery food shopping hauls, but I didn't upload them, so I might just put them on this video as well. I'm going to go and do my normal food shop, and yeah, I'll show you what I've got. Have you got my shoe? What do you like? What is it? What's in there? These? Is that what you want? You want one of those? Okay. Okay, I've got one. You go sit down. Sit. Good boy. Okay guys, so I'm back from shopping. I'll just show you what I've got. So I popped into Kmart and I saw this. So I picked this up. This was only $16 and it had some flyby points, so I used those. But we've recently just got an air fryer, so I thought this will come in handy. And there was quite a few air fryer books and they were all a little bit like not something that we would eat in this family, like a bit too many spices and herbs and a bit too gourmet. But this one seems really just like family friendly, so I might try a few things like this one. This looks tasty. Cauliflower gratin, ooh, fish burgers, cheesy vegetable tart, traditional southern fried chicken. So pick that up, thought that'd be really nice. And then I also saw just a really cheap, so we're in Perth, today's like 20 degrees, but it's rainy, and so this is where I've got like a t-shirt and then like a body warmer on because it's warm but cold at the same time, if it possibly can be. This was only $10, so I thought this is a nice little just throw over for when I'm on my little doggy walks. And the last thing I got was just a little cheap beauty blender. This was like $3. So that was everything I got from Kmart, and then I popped into Coles and I got my weekly food shop. So this is like my 3rd shopping haul that I've tried to film. So I'll just put it all together. It's not a full shop. We've kind of just been buying dribs and drabs. Like we've been in and out. The kids have had things on at school, and yeah, we're just like all the weekends. We're actually really busy house hunting. So we're renting at the minute and we are actually house hunting. So the weekends are kind of just like, we don't know whether we're in or out at the minute. So it's not a full food shop. I have got a lot of other food in the fridge, such as fruit and veg. That's why there's not a lot in this shop. So I'll show you what I've got. So I've been to Coles. I picked up a 12 pack of Red Bull. This was $24. Our favourite pork sausages. These are so nice, very delicious. We'll probably have them with some beans and egg and like a hash brown, like a cooked dinner. Some chicken, $9.02. So yeah, I'll make my crunchy chicken for the boys with that. I picked up some lean mince. This was about $12.50 for 800 grams, but I'll make a nice spaghetti bolognese with that. Or we've been loving like nachos, so I'll do that. Some English style sandwich meat, comes in the 4 little packs. This is only like $6. Picked up my 2 standard yogurts, vanilla and strawberry. My boys take these to school and I just separate it out and put them in little pots for them. These are only $3 at the minute, so I picked up those. A pack of red lentils. Me and my husband are loving red lentil soup at the minute. Made a big batch of it last week, so I might do the same this week. And as I say, because the weather's getting colder, it's just nice to have something like that to eat. This is only like $2. Really fancied this. This was a quiche Lorraine tart, and so we'll have that one night, maybe with salad and like new potatoes. Just some chunkers for my dog. He is so fussy, and this is the only thing that he likes on top of his biscuits. And then he has like a high quality meat biscuit from the pet shop. Potato rolls, just something to keep in the freezer. And the same with these little tempura popcorn chickens. These are like $11 for a bag, and I just find them handy. And they're actually really nice on like something cold, like a salad as well. So with some sweet chili sauce. A pack of halloumi. Been absolutely loving halloumi at the minute, and this was on offer for $5. I haven't tried this brand before, Ravina, so I'll try that one. And then I saw this, which I thought was interesting. It's a little salmon fillet. It was in the dry goods aisle, so it wasn't refrigerated, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's just like how it is in a can. This is soy and ginger, and it was only $2.75, so I thought I'd try that. I've got some 6-pack of tiger rolls and 6-pack of wholemeal rolls. So we've got a house inspection this week. That's the downfall of renting. I hate house inspections, but we're pretty lucky. We've been here for 2 months now, so this is our first one. So hopefully it's just over and done with quick. So I've got a lot of cleaning to do this week. That's why I just stocked up on a few things. So I picked up some antibac wipes for $4. We've got a real problem with ants outside, so I've got some of the granules. A couple of air fresheners. So these are the diffusers. This one's the Centauri brand. I love the vanilla and coconut one, and this one is Luscious Petals, and it smells really nice. This was only like $11. And then just a little one to pop in the bathroom. This one is the Amalfi Coast, and this was reduced to $6.50, so I thought I'd get that. Some floor cleaner. This was $4, the Ajax one. Some sponges. I've got some hand soap. This is coconut and spiced fig scent, and it smells really nice, and it was also reduced to like $6. I picked up some, we all love this one, the Milk and Honey Shower Gel. Some chewable vitamin C's. We're all getting colds, so I'm just trying to keep up the vitamin C intake, and this was reduced, so we all have one of those every day. So I saw this and I thought I'd try it. I've had the purple shampoo in this brand, so I'll try this one. This one is a keratin smoothing conditioner, and it was reduced to $10, so I thought I'd try that. I've also got some Fit Me. I don't really wear too much foundation, but as I'm getting older and I'm noticing like sunspots and things, I just want some light coverage. So I thought we'd try this one. It's the Maybelline Fit Me, and it was reduced to $12.50, I think. So I thought we'd just try that. I bought a spice rack last week, which I'll show you. So I'm just topping up my spices. This is a parsley one. 2 packs of fruit pastels from the UK aisle or international aisle. These are amazing. And then I've been trying to look at like how I can get more greens and nutrients, and I saw these little sachets. This was $2.50, so I thought I would try this one, and if I like it, then I can get like the big pack. A standard deodorant was $4.50. I got 1 full cream milk. This was $4.75. The Western Star butter was on offer for $5.50, and a big wedge of watermelon, I think was like $2 a kilo. So I've got one more bag, I'll show you. Picked up some of the wagon wheels. These were on offer for $2.75. They're good for school lunches. 2 continental cucumbers. 2 packs of Pringles, mini packs for $7. These are a little bit of a splurge. Some After Eights. They were in the international aisle, but they were reduced to $8, and usually they're at least $13 or $14. So me and my husband will have those. A little pack of shredded lettuce. Some chocolate chip cake bars for the boys for school. 2 little Yan Yan chocolate dips. These ones are really nice. And a little pack of mackerel. This is absolutely delicious. I love just eating this out of the tin, and it's a good way to get some healthy fats. And then lastly, I got some of these Snack Right OT Bite cocoa and oat biscuits to try, so that'll be good. Okay, so that was everything, and that was $269.31. Okay, so now I'm going to pop it all away. Okay, so I'll just show you that all away now. Okay, so in the top we've got all the meat. You can see we've still got a lot of shopping, a lot of food left over. That's why I didn't need too much. I've got all my fresh meats in there. I've got the quiche, we've got eggs, we've got all the yogurts and dips, cheese, watermelon. This is cooked chicken, so it's on the bottom, and then like treats under there, some milk, water, and then all the condiments. Lots of frozen berries and chicken in there. And this is the other part of the freezer, very well stocked, so I didn't need much there too. Also got all of those there. And then this is where we keep all our fruit and veg. We're in Western Australia, so I keep a lot in the fridge. Things like apples I do keep out, and bananas. And I still can't keep potatoes. Sometimes they go bad, sometimes they don't. So we've got onions, carrots, potatoes, and we've got fruit, tomatoes, cucumber, mushroom, that's beetroot in there, lettuce, some sweet corn that I've cooked, and some dates and some cauliflower. So that's all the food we've got. I thought I would just show you a few of the rooms in the house. So this is like an outdoor alfresco room, but we just rent here at the minute. So if you didn't know, we moved from Brisbane to Perth, and we are currently renting, and we're trying to find a house to buy. So that's what we're doing at the minute, but I thought I would just show you the house that we're renting at the minute. So it's like an indoor alfresco room. We've got our outdoor table here. It's got tiled floor. It's got like a built-in barbecue, which is handy, but we don't use it. It's just too cold at the minute. And then this is where we've had to keep our fridge because it won't fit in the little fridge recess, which is over there. So it's just a nice little handy room. You can close off from the rest of the house. You can get out into the garden from there. I'll show you the garden. So that's that little alfresco room. We've got a pool, but this is like Baltic. It is not swimmable. It is so cold. So we've put the cover on to try and heat it up, and because it does get some sun from here, so maybe in the warmer days we can go in there. There's also a spa that we don't use because it's just too cold. There's also a granny flat at this house. So this is a separate wing to the house. And you go in, we've got a little bedroom. There's a little wardrobe area. There's nothing in here. Nobody stays in here, actually. And then that's the view out to the pool through there. This is like another bit to the garden. This came with the house. It's like a fixed playground. The boys do play on it even though they're older, because you can do like pull-ups and the monkey bars, which are still fun at their age. So yeah, this is another view of that. This is all the granny flat here, and then that's back into the house. And then that's like a roller shutter door into the garage. And this is the main living area. So we've got a dining area and a living, and then that's the kitchen. And then through here, this is where our fridge is supposed to go. But this is actually a really short length and it doesn't fit our fridge at all. So in here is where I need to sort out next, because this is the butler's pantry, or pantry. And I've got it all set out and I had it all nice when we moved in, but obviously as the weeks have gone on, it's got disorganized. So now I'm going to just tidy it up again, put things in jars, make sure it's all nice and organized. Okay, so this is the new spice rack I brought. I didn't want to get all the one with all the spices already in it, because we don't use half of them. So I've just started to collect a few that I know we will use. And I thought I would just put them in here and make them look, and I like the way that it's on a tray. They kind of match like my other storage. So yeah, I'm going to set that up now. I'm actually going to take these all out and wash them all, and then I'll dry them and put the spices in. Okay, so here they are all washed up. I'll just wait for them to dry and then we can put the spices in. And they came with this little rack. So I thought actually they could look really nice there just by the ovens. So I might do that rather than putting them in the pantry. Okay, so I've just tidied up the pantry a little bit. So I've got my older air fryer there. That's our bread bin, chopping boards, and then I've just tidied up the shelves. I try to just put what I can in jars and storage, but it's very hard with like dry things. But I did find these shelf organizers, which I kind of like. So I do that, and then we've just got treats on the bottom there and doggy things. And then that's just a surplus of cooking pots and equipment. This is the spice rack, and now I'm just taking the little stickers off the lids to put on here. Got to put it on the bottom like that. So I know what they are anyway. Okay, so I've got a little Coles haul for you. This isn't a full weekly shop, it was just a little top-up one. It is currently Monday, the 9th of June, and I went to Coles and I spent $203.57. So I just got a big bunch of bananas. We've all been loving bananas at the minute, and I have been making lots of banana bread at the minute. So anything that goes off, I've been putting it into a banana bread, which is great for school lunches and just a snack. A pack of the mini mandarins, half a cauliflower, pack of the baby cost lettuce, some Roma tomatoes, and some white flathead mushrooms. I'm going to stuff these with Stilton, and then we're going to have them with our steak night. It's actually really tasty if you've never tried that. Talking of the Stilton, well, it's not Stilton, I got some of the Danish blue. This one's really lovely. Filled in there and then put in the oven, and yeah, really nice with steak. I picked up 2 of the thick and creamy yogurts, one in vanilla and one in strawberry. Some of the age defying cream, This was on offer for $20, which was half price, so I thought I would try that. Some strawberry milk. I picked up 2 of the little greens packs. My son loves these brownies and they're just so cheap to make. This pack is about $3 and then I freeze them and he takes them for school lunches. And then I picked up a vanilla cake as well. It's just not worth me trying to make an actual cake from scratch because it always turns out wrong. I picked up 1.2 kilograms of the wheat bix for $6. Some of the baby corn spears, I put them in a takeaway, not a takeaway, a stir fry. Couldn't think of the word then for this week. I also needed some cupcake cases. It's my son's 16th birthday coming up, so I'm trying to get prepared for that. So I picked up some of those. Some of the chocolate chips, I always put these in my banana bread. These are so delicious. They are the pancakes off the Coles bakery counter, and they're really thick. So I bought those for my children for a little treat. Pack of the panko breadcrumbs. I always do my breaded chicken with those. The Mission deli style tortilla triangles. These were on offer for $6 for the bag. It's quite a big bag. It's 500 grams. And so got that. Oh, you just can't go wrong with a Mr. Kipling Bakewell tart. These were on offer for $3. So I picked up those. Just some of the plain deli croissants. I'll probably put some chocolate in those or just have them with ham and cheese. A packet of the custard. I like to keep this in my pantry. It's just nice to have with desserts. 2 of the Red Bulls. These were on offer for $7.50 each. Some of the little doggy snacks. My dog really loves these ones, the soft chicken ones. They are $9 for a pack, but we chop them up and then he has like one every couple of days. 2 Bounties. They were on offer for $1. Some chicken breast for $11.82, so that wasn't too bad. I'll probably have that with I'll make my breaded chicken this week as one of the meals. Same with the meatballs, picked up those. Been absolutely loving salmon at the minute, and this was on a deal, so I got that. And then also some of the seafood sticks. I think these were only $4, and you get 2 packs of 4 sticks in here, so they're really good as a nice little snack. Some of the Tiger bread rolls, 6 in there. A Primo English style ham for $3. Some of the deli style crispy batter fish, picked up that. A pack of the crumb chicken tenders just for the freezer. And then a 10-pack of Borg's original puff pastry. I haven't tried Borg's before. I usually get the other one. So I thought I would try this one because it's on a really good deal. So all of that came to $203.57. And then I've been in the market for a new air fryer. I currently have the Kmart one with the trays. So it's actually like an oven, but I wanted one with the drawer. So I spotted this one in JB Hi-Fi. I've never seen this brand before, but this is an 80-litre one. Sorry, 8-litre one, not 80-litre. 8-litre. It says 199, but the guy actually did it on a special for 180. And that was a really good pricing comparable to the rest of them. So I'm interested to see how that turns out. So I'll unpackage that in a minute. And then finally, I found some of the vacuum bags for my LG Cord Zero Tower. These have been out of stock for probably, well, since we bought the vacuum. I think you got three in the pack with the vacuum, and they lasted maybe half a year because you can just empty them out and refill them. And so I haven't actually been able to find these for well over a year. So I've had to just keep manually emptying the vacuum, which is not the reason that we bought an emptying tower. So I'm really happy to get those. They're $29, and I think you get 3 in there. And they're just from JB Hi-Fi as well. Okay, so we've got the Soho 8-litre large capacity air fryer. Let's open it and have a look. Plate. Okay, so here is the air fryer all unboxed. I have read the instructions. It says to take this out, which I've done, and wash it all in warm soapy water. So I've done that. Now, one thing I have noticed is there's like dents on the top already. So I don't know if it's damaged or, I mean, if it doesn't affect the cooking, I'm not too worried about that. But I'm going to plug it in now and see what happens. I like that it's got a viewing window so we can see what food we put in there. So the next thing now is to find some decent recipes to put in here. Okay. Okay, so this is breaded chicken. I've just literally had chicken breast dipped in flour, egg, and then panko breadcrumbs in the air fryer. I've preheated the air fryer and I'm going to do the chicken. Let's try that.